Hello to all fans of the bloody sport of MMA. Here is Elis and Mile Sport channel. Today we have a real bomb that has stirred up the world of sport. UFC king Conor McGregor is ending his career. The whole internet is just crazy about this statement. Someone believes, someone takes it as the next tricks of the Irish for a huge hype. Let's figure out what is going on. The whole story began with Conor McGregor's statement on his Twitter account, where he said that he was ending his career and thanks all fans for support. Conor is a master of tricks, but it feels like this time everything is serious. Yes, tremble and enjoy, Khabib fans. How did he write on his Twitter? There must be only one king in the jungle. If this is true, then the UFC has serious problems. Will this sport be so interesting without the best trash talk man and the main person of promotion?
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
McGregor's contribution to the MMA development is difficult to underestimate. He brought this sport to the world level and brought a lot of money into the industry. Conor had a fantastic career from a simple and unknown plumber to the best UFC fighter and idol of millions of people. His main idol since childhood was Muhammad Ali. Conor drew his skills of cool self-presentation to the public, as well as to eliminate rivals before entering the cell. A real warrior throughout his career, he broke templates, went against the system and evil tongues. He made himself his own sweat and blood, challenged the best, and even when no one believed in him, he just was making history. You can love Conor or you can hate him, but I will tell you that this guy definitely does not leave anyone indifferent. Let's remember together the top 3 of the most significant fights of the Irish, because this guy during his career had a lot of them. So, Jose Aldo. Conor broke into the world of martial arts as a tornado and completely changed the industry by opening into the public. This guy knew how to light the audience. They waited for his fiery speeches, no less than the fights themselves.
Otario, Otario! Otario, Otario!
You know what that means? Pussy.
After 6 fights, since first debuting in the UFC, he has already entered the title fight with unbeaten champion and the real killer Jose Aldo, who had been eliminating the whole featherweight division for 5 years. So it was Conor's best performance. Promotion of the battle was top-notch. McGregor on the stage threw darts in Aldo's photo, tore and chewed his posters, took away his belt and humiliated him verbally. He was not given many chances with the Brazilian, but he silenced all haters, becoming the UFC featherweight champion for 13 seconds. Well, just a tiger.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh no! Just like that! Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
Nate Diaz. And straight away a new challenge moved directly to 2 weight categories above. He didn't have time to settle into the new weight, as in the first fight against the American gangster Nate Diaz. He was beaten in the UFC, running into a chokehold. It could have broken him, but Conor is made of much stronger stuff. The fight turned out to be so cool and ambitious that both sides decided to hold a rematch. There was everything: verbal confrontations, fights, scandals, everything for what we love this sport. and in the return fight, the king returned to the throne. In the awesome battle, he won by decision and bravely went on to conquer the division, while getting the highest fee in the MMA history, at that time $3 million. Floyd Mayweather. McGregor has already written his name in history. He was at the top of the UFC and at the top of the game. He could calmly continue punching the whole division, but this was not enough for him. He wanted to write a story. Conor decided to challenge one of the best boxers in the world, undefeated champion Floyd Mayweather, with a 49-0 record. This event was a battle of the century. The best boxer had a fight with the best MMA fighter. It seems that then even the one who was absolutely far from the sport on the day of the battle was chained to the television. Again, Conor was given no chance, but he surprised the whole world. He won 10 rounds with Floyd and landed 111 punches, 30 more than Manny Pacquiao. And how much money the guys cut down for this fight. Conor received a fee of about 80 million euro and provided himself and his family with a comfortable old age. The last fight against Khabib Nurmagomedov ended in defeat. It was evident that after a 2-year break, Conor was not in his best shape and probably had already lost his motivation for himself. Everything looked like they came back to truly promote his whiskey. So the end of career looks quite logical. But it was not the end. Khabib started the pot again on Twitter. He called Conor a jealous wife who leaves husband but returns anyway. Conor answered harshly, affecting his family. "Your wife is a towel," and looked back to the situation after their fight. "I punched your brother in the face and shit on this head. Don't be afraid of revenge, you small running rat. You will do what it will be said to you as always." In response, Khabib called Conor a rapist and hypocrite who is not responsible for his actions, and hinted that it's not safe to insult the whole religion. "I feel that it just won't end like this." When Conor got over it, he realized what he could face and wrote a post about equality of representatives of all religions, deleted the most provocative tweets, and hinted about returning to Octagon. We will follow the events. Subscribe to our channel to be aware of all current events. We remind you that very soon on April 13, UFC 236 will take place. There will be 2 title fights for the interim champions bout at once. Kelvin Gastelum will fight Israel Adesanya, and in the main battle of the evening, Max Holloway will fight with Dustin Poirier. Do you like to bet on fights? Then follow the link in the description. Our friends from the Melbet company give a bonus of 30% to the first deposit. Here we come to the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to our channel and write your ideas in the comment section below. Will Conor return or not? See you next Tuesday. Bye.